Friends, Derek, that ADU guy here on site with the Dave and Guy build, and Dave's gonna take us on a quick walkthrough of this 574 square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 bath ADU and tell us where he's at in this project.
All right, well, where I'm at right now is I'm almost ready for rafters. I'm working from the front to the back to try to get all the corners together and plumb and line, get everything straight so that when we make the rafters, rafter cuts, the cuts will all be the same.
Okay, and this is going to be this is a stacked roof, right? Because it's a vault. I'm just going to kind of pan across the roof. So there's no trusses. Dave and Guy are going to actually stick frame this, so they'll get a nice open vault, which will give this ADU volume.
Yeah, you can see up here the beam. We set the longest and largest of the beams a few days ago, and I'm going around. I have to block all the walls for the siding. We're going to do vertical siding, so obviously I need a place when you're in between the studs to attach the siding to.
Okay, and this is the front room here, I'm assuming?
And this room where I'm standing, this is the sleeping area. There is no wall dividing this area from the living area, which is where you're standing. So these two large windows looking out in this direction are the, I guess you could call them the living room windows.
Okay, great.
So to speak. This is the bathroom back in this area back here. I've kind of got the area blocked and I'm using it for storage in here right now. The bathroom is a larger bathroom so that it can accommodate a roll-in shower and a fully accessible toilet. With the it'll have the room for a wheelchair, side wheelchair entry.
Okay, awesome. Accessibility, we call that.
Yes.
Right on.
And then back here, as we go along, this is the kitchen area, and this is where I'm working right now, putting this corner together, these two corners, for the one's going to have, this wall is going to have a door in it, but these two corners, of course, they create, let's say, opportunities to be out of square.
Of course.
So,
And that's a little back porch you'll have, a little covered area out the back.
6'7" or 6 foot by 7 foot. I haven't put the post in, and there'll be a beam coming out of the wall right at that corner, so that the rafters will, again, this will all be open, and the rafters will come down and land on the beam on the outside.
Awesome. And how tall is this vault going to be? So how much volume are we looking here? It looks like it's about 12 or 13 feet to the top.
About close to, well, those are 12 foot, took 12 foot studs.
Okay.
And then the roof sits on top of that. So it's a 2x12 on top going up from there.
Okay.
So it's going to be over 13 feet at the top.
Okay. Awesome, Dave. And you're doing all this, you guys are doing all this DIY. What would you say is a piece of advice you would give a homeowner who wants to build their ADU? If you could give them one piece of advice in maybe 10 seconds.
Save up your money and hire somebody to do the heavy stuff.
Have somebody else do the heavy lifting. Love it. Everybody, thanks for joining along. You can like and subscribe if you think this information helps, but more than anything, be like Dave and Guy and start planning your own ADU today. Thanks, folks.